Steve Newman joins us again. He is in tonight for Wendy Ross for our weather. And Steve, you were talking about something, and I believe you said astronomical.
Astronomical.
Is how you wanted to present it.
A little hint, sunrise, sunset.
Okay,
yeah,
very good.
No explosions in the sky. We'll look at that in just a minute. But right now, looking out over the beach, what a great beach day. It really, beautiful. The weather was awful through most of May, right? And even early June. Right now, this is the kind of weather we would expect this time of year. Beautiful. Bright sunshine, a nice sea breeze, keeping things comfortable, and it should stay that way for your Sunday if you want to get out on the water or the beach. Currently at Sarasota Bradenton International Airport with their brand new tower, 88 degrees the current temperature, dew point is 67. The humidity's up there and it's making it feel warm. And this is the feel-like temperature, the current heat index, 91 in Sarasota, 93 at Mayaca City, 84 at Punta Gorda. They're getting some outflow boundaries from some storms inland. 71 was last night's low. The high today, 90 degrees. You can see how that stacks up near normal. And here is the astronomical treat. The sunrise this morning occurred at 6:35, which is the earliest of the entire year. I know the equinox or the solstice isn't until the 21st. The earliest sunset occurs on this date, and from now on, in a couple of days, it'll be a couple seconds later. This time next week, it'll be about a minute later. Sunset will continue to get later and later until the 1st of July. We'll add 4 more minutes on it before that time. Well, that's your astronomical data for the day, and here is the satellite view from high aloft from our GOES 16 satellite, showing some outflow boundaries coming from those interior storms. And we can see them on a radar as well. Around Arcadia is the heaviest activity right now. Also down just north of Northport, we've had some. You can see there's a lot of lightning in the interior parts of the state. They will die down, and we should not have any along the immediate coast tonight. It's a stormy night in southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. It's a tornado watch because of that swirling complex there. And temperatures are quite warm in the heartland. It's what you expect this time of year. The storms to move northward and the heat to set in, remaining mainly dry to the south. It's 106 at Phoenix with a blessed sea breeze in San Francisco, the cool gray city of love, 66 degrees there. Now time to look at the tropics as we move into the second week of the hurricane season. The Atlantic basin remained quiet. We're not seeing any disturbances swirl off the coast of Africa. That could occur later on in the season. It typically does. The Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico are quiet as well. And I have to tell you, there is one computer model, and Bob has mentioned this a couple of times, that has consistently, day after day, tried to spin up something late next week into next weekend over the Gulf. Here is the latest run of the GFS. It's the American model, showing by next Saturday something off the coast of Louisiana, and then eventually what's left of it moving into the coast of Texas. But again, it's different each run, but it's consistently every run, and none of the other models are predicted. The European model, which I think is more accurate, has not even once had this thing develop. It's something we'll keep an eye on, but when one model, time after time, keeps spinning something up, we have to pay attention. Here's our future cast for the Suncoast and Florida for tonight and tomorrow and into Monday. Likely not to see any rain right along the immediate coast. Tomorrow afternoon, mainly dry as well, and it will stay that way into Monday. Maybe next weekend we'll have an increasing chance of rain. Going out to the beach and boating, winds northerly in the morning, westerly afternoon, 10 knots, seas 2 feet or less. A bay and inland water a light chop. 87 the beach temperature, the water temperature 83, and the UV index is 10. Here's my 7-day outlook, showing only a 20 to 30% chance of showers the next few days. Temperatures continuing just slightly below normal for daytime highs. Next weekend we may see an increasing chance of rain, hopefully no tropical features. That's your weather.